We realized quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh?
What?
How?
Did they deploy some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed.
Is that why they were
Not ours.
running away?
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack?
No, we're still mustering troops.
Okay.
Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Dane's left, isn't it?
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in
It's him,
question
isn't
must
it?
be exaggerating.
Are we
to some
finally
extent.
got him?
But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person.
Yep, pretty confident.
Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed
Thank you
up.
for the headset. He never misses an occasion like this.
Dainsleif.
Where is he? Where is my man? Let's go. Over there, isn't it? Is he down or is he up? Where are you? Over there. How you doing? He's not voiced! Wait, why is my ring not working? What do you mean? He is not voiced. Okay. I was only letting for a year. Was that the strike? No, the strike's over, honey. They already thought of fucking replacement for Paimon. Why? Anyway. Are you waiting for me? Yes, I wish you would be voiced.
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the
He's
Abyss
usually
Order.
not talking that much.
Natlan
It
is
should be okay,
fortunate
I
to
think.
share a common enemy with such
He is a
mighty
quiet
warrior
person.
as yourself.
Don't need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy.
Is
deep down.
Paimon fucking growing every time?
It's quite
She
alright.
seems so fucking cute at this
Rezo
point.
Yasu
She's half our
respects
size.
those
She
who
was
bring
not half
power.
our size at the start of the
It's
story.
quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san! Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite?
Ow!
He's our friend.
What's happening? Ow. Ow. Oh, the way is not public. Thank you so much for your sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That's what I got, getting thrown shit at me. Because I'm sad that somebody's not voiced. Yes, son, yes. I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is... What are you saying? But I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Since we helped break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook. If Jansen wasn't offended, we'll let you off the hook. Jansen was fine.
So stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Well, before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Netherlands, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Netlands, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Even to their secret plots, if they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
I mean... he deadass just says, right.
Wow, okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
But like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it.
Or he must have deliberately put it there. Why are we not taking that into consideration? So he's here in person. Surprising, given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see. And then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
Hold on. That girl called him the Savior? Oh, I tell you, my own hint thing from earlier? It's the plot.
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
Last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm! I called it. To be fair, that was like a pretty obvious plotline. Not just that, it referred to your brother then too. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. It makes no sense unless that person is from back in the days!
Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
He's a prince and he is a savior. Well, he was first granted the title of Prince. The Winster King and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that the world bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with him there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the prince by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Winster King's lust for power.
Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him.
Is that why Aoife is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks he's failed as the Conrian savior? but it certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is a descendant from pureblood Conrias afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. It would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps. First thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Are we gonna hang out over the night? But actually we will not be able to see it. Other than with the other girlie. We don't get alone time with Dainsleif. Game is not giving us that much.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement.
That's okay. Nobody's asking you to do that, Kniech. No, we can't give them that much time.
Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning!
Good morning.
What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you.
Oh?
We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your brother there too!
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well, then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Leons.
You're gonna go on your own?
Oh,
Come on, be
Dane.
sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you. Why are you looking at me like that?
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Alright, fine, I'm coming too.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Okay, where are we going? A mile away. Huh? Why are we going there? Huh?
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their positions. This may be the first time I can't read that fast. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanism, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go!
Let's go. This is our dungeon. I'm not reading this. Party setup? The party is fine. Also, finally playable. Okay. Playable Dainslev? What element is he? Oh. Not playable Dainslev. It's a debate! You can just activate him.
Hold the line.
Check this
Oh,
out.
you. Oh, you, why are you being so mean?
Cornered.
I was like, why am I not switching to him? Am I pushing the wrong button? It's not me, it's Hoyo. So mean. Okay, I guess. The thing.
Locked on.
Allow me.
I got you covered. Fire it up.
Everybody stand!
Target acquired.
The thing is, you can't even like kill them there. Because my second shot definitely would have killed him.
This is a very different battle from
But the
one
game
we
was like,
fought
nope.
with Eon-san. No one's backing down.
Yeah, no one's backing down, but I'm here, Dainslev. Do your part of the work.
Hold the line.
Ow.
Check this out.
Let's light it up!
I was like, somebody is talking. It's the thing that's talking, isn't it? For a second, I was like, is that part of the song? It's the thing that was talking. Interesting. Where are we going? Uppies, uppies, uppies. Dainslev, do your thing.
Rest and rebuild.
Don't get too close. I got him cornered.
I forgot to activate butter. But it's okay. It is fine.
Let's move out.
Here's
Ba-bam! Ba-bang!
locked on.
Doo-doo.
The relentless spectre that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it, vain.
Supporting fire. Play these souls. I got him cornered.
You're being so rude.
You're so done.
I need to heal. Give me a minute, I need to heal. My fucking god.
Target acquired.
Come here, buddy. Bam. For good measure. What did you say? We watched the end, but still no something brother?
Ha!
I was a bit preoccupied with fighting, you know? Couldn't read those subtitles. Hello there.
Twilight Sword Dainslev.
That thing
Is
has
this
voice
really
though.
what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down. Hunt you down to the lost man.
Where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainslev. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that can you still turn the tide of this war. Or that you still can't turn the tide of... Yeah, this is not grammatically correct the way it's written there.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means.
How did he win?
And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The Abyss Order's greatest wish?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction, and then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? He used the Loom of Fate?
Yeah, I know what that is. I'm shocked.
Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give him some cover? Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived, and all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reviving its ley lines?
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. Conria has indeed been revived as you claim. Then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you.
I don't know if it's plainly revealed.
Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Told you that girl from back then. Nothing amiss. Are there signs that I could have... The fuck? No, don't crash out. Don't crash out. She's gonna figure it out.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing Aether in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. But that's not all. There were other signs as well. Episoder, choose to retreat, the meditation of the episoder, I can't see monsters, that one. Assuming he's right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Daredeth. Yes! If she's Conria, like Dane suspects, that means the survived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist. And despite hailing from that separate time and space, Daredeth has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Conria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. Why are there so many? This is only one thing. That instead of D, it's this is only one thing. Or D only one thing. Why is this so rushed? The only thing that should demand our attention in this instant. This is the only thing. Yeah, this is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant. And that is silencing this man for good. Or there is only one thing? Yeah, there is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant. It's there, not D. Am I fighting? I'm fighting.
Rest and rebuild.
Check this out.
Everybody stand back!
Here's Becca. I got him cornered.
Sucks a bit that he is fire, but it's okay. Can you... Yeah. My butter thing disappeared.
Hold the line.
Don't get too close.
Off we go!
Okay. Locked on.
Oh, this is okay, so weirdly sounding. Goodbye, buddy.